from Germany because their chancellery is to decide the way forward in the next few months regarding possible lockdowns and what appears to be the fourth wave. DW's Thomas has more. He will be joining us shortly. German leaders announced that they would end free coronavirus testing in October. Why was this decision taken, Thomas?
As the number of infections rise, German authorities are trying to put more pressure on those who have not yet been vaccinated, especially as officials have pointed that this segment of the population is behind the rising number of cases in the country. There is a perceived vaccine fatigue here in Germany, as well as a reported stagnation in the inoculation rate. But as every German adult can now get a free vaccination without any kind of priority list, authorities have pointed that those who do not want to get their jab will have to provide proof of a negative test more often when they are indoors with other people, for example in a restaurant or in a gym, and they will have to pay for their own tests.
Why is there such a debate in Germany about these antigen tests?
Until now, the German government has offered those tests for free and they are widely available. They are seen as a good way for people to return to a sense of normality. You get your negative test and then you go to the restaurant next door kind of thing. They are also seen as a good way to identify positive cases and have a better picture of the coronavirus situation in the country. So now that they will no longer be free for the unvaccinated, a measure that, by the way, will start in October, there's concern that this could impact that picture as people would possibly refrain from taking them if they have to pay. And there has also been criticism that imposing more restrictions for the unvaccinated is, in a way, making vaccination compulsory through the back door. The government rejects this, saying that vaccination remains voluntary.
General, how bad is the fourth wave of the coronavirus pandemic in Germany, Thomas?
Although infection numbers in Germany are still low compared to the crisis at the beginning of the year, there is indeed growing concern about the rate in which new cases have been increasing in the past few weeks, about the spread of the highly contagious Delta variant and also about the situation in other European countries. Germany registered this week nearly 5,000 new daily cases, which is an increase of 40% compared to the previous week and the highest number since the end of May. Meanwhile, around 55% of Germans, or about 46 million people, are now fully vaccinated. This is certainly positive compared to other nations around the world, but below the government's wish of 70 or 80%.
We're keeping an eye on Germany and Europe as well as we deal with our issues in Ghana. DW's Thomas Sparrow there bringing us update from Germany.